get out. Bitch, I'm young living. Old folks get out. I'm somewhere in the is-air, up in the smoke clears out. I get high so much that all my pickups are up and down. I'm on this, I got this. Sitting on some profits. I'm chilling on the beach with Martha Stewart and some sock tips. You last year like Crocs, I'm this year like this year. My future looking bright, so I say it's looking crystal clear. I'm so sweet like Krispy Kreme. 5 or 6 up in the beam, driving down on 95. Bitch, I'm headed to the bean. I got what you hating on, dog. I'm what you trying to be, so keep going like free throwing, cause I'm all up behind the 3. I'm with your girl up in your bed. All those lines are kinda dead, but it's true, I'm actually fucking her. Forget all of those lines I said. I'm known to be your king, I was born to be a star. All these people looking at me like I'm born to mow their lawn. Well, fuck that, I'm outie like an Audi. I'm outie like an any man, I'm outie out in Maui. With some girlies on my nuts like I'm a rap star or something. And they trying to take me home, but I'm just trying to make some muffins, cause I'm high as fuck. Along the river, you the loser, I'm the winner. And my girlie got that ass, bet it's thicker than a Snicker. My life's blank, your wife changed. In my bed, life changed. We fucked all in the football stands, call that shit a night game. I'm smoking on that light green, it burns down till it's white. That good stuff can do that, dog, look it up, cause I'm right. www.suckmydick, hashtag fuck your bitch. Got that colon power money, semicolon, I'm rich, bitch. Period, I'm kick flipping, shoelaces, my van's tripping. I'm falling over, I'm drizzy drunk. Mike Jones, still tipping. I got these kids at my show, smoking weed up in the crowd. Security can't kick them out, we burn this motherfucker down. We lamp until she turn me off. Get it, Lance, turn it off. I treat my girl like luxury, call that chick a foreign car. I'm sicker than the common cold, sicker than being kinda old. And fuck these little bitches who got one flow, they kinda blow. I got that, I don't need a hook, like hand fishing, don't need a hook. English class, I'm in this bitch, best believe I don't read a book. I keep my joints stuffed like you never check the mail. That last line was braille, so stay out of my business. This ain't show and tell. Bitch!
Hey YouTube, I'm here bringing you another commentary. I told you guys I would be uploading daily or every other day, and here's the video of the day. Before I get this all started off, I want to tell you guys that I'm not really the best sniper, so I didn't do that good in this game and I miss a lot of shots. So I don't need to hear anything saying that I suck, because I already know, believe me. This commentary is gonna be about if I were in the Hunger Games, how I would survive and what I would do. And first of all, I'm gonna tell you this is gonna be for you people who have seen the Hunger Games movie or read the book. So I'm gonna be saying names and everything. So at the reaping, if I were the one to get picked, I'd be like, really? You picked me? Like when you get hit by a Pred missile and there's like, it's you by yourself and then 4 people over in the corner outside and you get hit. You're like, really? You picked me? That's how it'd be about the reaping. So once we're in that train thing going to the capital, I think it was, I'd be like, that thing would pick me. Dang, this is like a Predator missile going right from me. It says, dang, I see Jay the Beast 1000. Let's go for him. What's better, 1 kill or 4 kills? I'll just take the 1. But I'd get that out of my mind, and once we get into the arena, I'd take off like PETA. I'd be so scared. I'd be running so hard. I'd just stay away from that cornucopia thing, because I know my luck would be like that Predator missile too in there. I'd be getting killed first. There'd be 4 people over there and they'd take me. So I just run, climb up in a tree. I'd be like Katniss. I'd be like, ooh, my weapon of choice would certainly not be a bow and arrow. I've done bow and arrow, and I really am not too good with a bow and arrow. And right here I'm gonna kill myself, but I take the death to get those 2 kills. But back to the Hunger Games, I'd be like hiding in a tree. I'd take a twig off the tree and be like, come at me, I'll throw this twig at you. I'd probably be the biggest wuss in the Hunger Games if I was in that arena. I'd be the biggest wuss there, I bet. I'd be running so hard. I'm not gonna be one of those tough guys walking around with a stick trying to kill everybody. Like Kato, he thinks he could just take it on everybody. I'd be up in a tree, I wouldn't even go to sleep. I'd be too scared to go to sleep. And then when you see the movie, Katniss is just sleeping up in a tree. She could fall out. I know she's tied to it, but she could fall out. I'd be clinging onto that tree. I'd hug onto it like it was my mama leg when I was a baby. You know what? You know what I'm talking about, you guys. I know you do. That's how I'd be hanging onto that tree, because I'd be so scared. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even imagine this. Like, for real. I'd just be hiding in that arena. And then if I needed food or water, I'd probably start eating the tree. And then I don't know what I'd do for water. I'd probably end up dying from hunger or thirst because I'd be too afraid to come down from that tree. Honestly, I think if I was in the Hunger Games, I would be clinging onto a tree, but I'd come out for water. And since I am kind of fast, but I'm really big, I'd probably be such an easy target. Because I'm a pretty big target. I'm not talking like, I'm only 13, but I'm 5'9" and 140 pounds, so I'm a pretty big target. And how I would survive hunting, I know how to hunt, but if I was stuck with a stick, I'd be like, really, you want me to catch a squirrel with a stick? What am I gonna do? Hit it? Throw the stick at it? Really? What am I gonna do? Throw my shoe at it? Really? How am I supposed to catch something with a shoe and a stick? But yeah, that's how I get food. I'd be running around trying to throw a stick at something. I'd probably be picking up some bugs or something and trying to eat them. But for water, I just go find some in that pond thing and then boil it so I could drink it. Or no, they had those clearing pills, so never mind. I'd just put those things in and start drinking away. Water would be no problem for me. But me trying to throw a stick at something, that would never leave my mind, that I have to throw a stick at something to get some food. Also, I don't know that I could just take someone's life. I know somebody's gonna comment and be like, you're such a wuss. And then be like, okay, because I can't take somebody's life away. That makes me a wuss. Well, no, I don't. I could not take somebody's life. Especially that little girl, Rue. She's only like 10 years old. How can I take her life away? I couldn't do that. I think going around being in the Hunger Games would probably be the hardest thing I could possibly think of doing. And I just I can't get the thought out of my mind of me clinging onto that tree and be up at the top. Just then everyone would be waiting at the bottom and they'd be thinking of me as such a wuss. They'd be like, what is this kid doing hanging up in a tree? Because I'd be up at the top and I'd be hugging onto it and I'd be screaming and crying and everything. When I picture this in my mind, it's hilarious. But if that came down to it, it wouldn't be that funny. So that's pretty much how I would get through the Hunger Games. I'd probably be one of the first dead because I have no idea what I'd be doing. I'd just be hanging around one spot. And if you know about that cave in the movie, I'd be sitting in there the whole time just waiting for everybody to die off, because there'd be food, well, not food, there'd be water right there because we're next to a stream. I'd be hiding there or in a tree the whole time. Oops, that's my phone, I'm sorry. I don't even know. I'd be scared out of my mind. I'd be screaming and crying. Well, probably not screaming, I'd be crying because I know I'm gonna die and never see my family again. But yeah, still thinking about that Predator missile and the Reaping, how similar they are. Pred always going for me. Every single time it goes for me. Except for this game, ironically. Oh, didn't even mean for that to rhyme, but it did. I feel like Chris Smooth. Chris Smooth is waiting on you. If y'all don't know who Chris Smooth is, then go check him out. He's pretty funny, and his commentaries are funny. And that's about it for what I would do during the Hunger Games. See you guys in my next commentary. Bye.
UAV recon standing by. UAV online. is appreciated. Well done.